Thank you, nephew. Looks just like me, doesn't he? He's so cute, but I'm not. Hey, how are you? I'm Mark Palchik. Hey, how are you? I'm Mark Palchik. That's better. I love DC. Except, you know, it's getting so expensive, right? I mean, you have no idea what it costs these days to buy a politician. And they're just not worth it. We got a DC politician that tweeted, "The Jews control the weather." The Jews, really? Come on. We haven't been able to control the weather since we left Egypt the first time. And if we really had that superpower, we just keep Manhattan warm. So I'll tell you, I grew up Jewish in the 60s, and I learned to follow the golden rules. Golden rule number 1, do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Golden rule number 2, he who has the gold rules. Golden rule number 3, never, ever put cheese on your ham sandwich. Oh, but my parents were very liberal. They let me date whoever I wanted, just so long as she was Jewish. Which really wasn't a problem because the non-Jewish girls wouldn't talk to me. All right, well, the Jewish girls wouldn't talk to me either. But to be perfectly honest, I really wasn't all that interested in talking. So being a nerd in the 60s was tough. I mean, obviously, dating was out. There were no computers, so no video games. So I had to get into sports. And I was very, very good at baseball card collecting. And in high school, boxing. I'll have you know that I was my high school's #1 punching bag. In fact, I had a skinhead jump me just so he could see my tail and horns. What an idiot. I got rid of those at my circumcision. But the worst thing about growing up Jewish in the 60s was the religion. We had no Christmas tree, no presents. We had no Easter bunny, so no candy. We had no foreskin, so no... Oh, forget it. Whoa, thank you very much. I turned out all right, though. I've been with the same woman for 50 years. She is a saint. I, on the other hand, am absolutely clueless. Until I started doing stand-up, I thought that dating apps was short for dating appetizers. You know, the things before dating dinners. I thought that Tinder was how people like their meat. On the subway, pregnant women give me their seat. But where I really messed up was thinking that hooking up meant having a meal. I found how wrong that was when I asked my secretary if she wanted to hook up for dinner. That was not a good HR conversation. But I can be hip. So for my wife's birthday, I went to Adam and Eve and I got her a vibrator. Yes, she loves it. She uses that thing every single day. It's buzz, moan, buzz, moan. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. I burst into the bathroom. I said, "Babe, save some for me." And she goes, "But Mark, it feels so good on my neck." Hey, look, I have no problem with getting older. I mean, it's, you know, death is so limiting. And quite frankly, you know, I don't want to be an actual ghost. It's bad enough being alive and being ghosted by my secretary. But what I do mind is all those bars on 14th Street that have signs that say no baby boomers unless accompanied by a millennial. And I really mind the fact that my boss is 20 years younger than me. And when I come in for my annual review, and I show her all the things I've done for the firm, all the money I've made, the new clients, and she looks at me and she goes, "So Mark, does this Instagram filter make me look smart?" Oh, and by the way, you're fired. We need your office for the intern. Oh. But, you know, I still have vim in my vigor. Well, first of all, I am too old to die young. I am younger than at least 4 of the 2020 candidates. I am. I take people for comedy walks every weekend that are half my age. I do. I go paddle boating in the ocean, and I take my dog for a walk every day, twice a day. But you know that dog? He stops every 10 minutes so I can pee. I'm Mark Palchik. Thank you very, very much.